Good day all, this is Peter Parnag here with a thought for the day. Most of you know me from a real estate context, whether as a ninja instructor or an owner of a real estate company. I am in career terms a lifer in the real estate business. The real estate business centers around people and their habitats. That's how I like to think of houses, habitats. We know that food, shelter, and clothing are three of the basic needs that all humans share. Once those are met, think Maslow's hierarchy of needs. The next most important need we all have is the need for community and connection. A community of and connection to people with whom we share beliefs, experiences, laughter, ideas. And through that connection, we feel joy and the sense of being alive, being a part of the human fabric. Now, I might be overstating this, but everyone craves acceptance and feeling valued, a feeling of connection to humankind. Now, what I have noticed in my adult lifetime is that we as a species seek that connection all the time in every relationship, but this may be an overgeneralization. We're actually pretty clumsy in our attempts often to create connection. I think it's because the ability to create connection isn't innate. It isn't like walking or breathing. It's actually a skill that is masterable, but it takes technique and practice and a desire to get better. One of the most important books in my life is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Dr. Stephen Covey. I think at this moment, it is the most purchased business book ever. And I attribute that to the wisdom that Dr. Covey shares in the book. Habit number 6 is seek first to understand, then to be understood. I remember when I read that the first time, it was like a lightning bolt of insight. Today, more than ever, it is one of the wisest and least used pieces of advice I've ever seen. When I watch people interact with me or others or even on TV, what I notice almost without exception is the desire to tell and talk. Sounds like, well, you know what you should do? Or what I think, the offering of unsolicited advice is the go-to for most people. And it really doesn't work. It doesn't create connection. It doesn't further the relationship. It really stops the flow of interaction. After nearly 20 years of working on a solution, I've written the book on creating connection. The simple synopsis is, if you want to create connection, learn to ask questions. Instead of defaulting to what should I say, let's start defaulting to what should I ask. In other words, seek first to understand. Well, of course, if I'm writing a book on questions, I had to make the title a question. Why bother asking is my invitation to you to join me on my mission to start the Ask the Right Question movement. To help us all have better connections with the people we like and love, the people we meet, and the people we influence, let's learn to ask questions. Click below to subscribe to this project. Ring the bell for notifications, all the YouTube things. Thank you. Let's make the world a more connected place, one conversation at a time.